When we come back down 135, that's the fight I want.
Right.
I want Gervonta Davis. That's what I want. It's a fight that can be made for sure. So hopefully that fight can be happen at 135. Or you know what? Or even 140. I actually want that fight more at 140.
Tank Davis plans to come back in the ring in October. And I'd like to see Tank in the ring with fighters that would challenge him. Like the caliber of a Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, which Oscar De La Hoya believes that will happen in 2022. But Davis's promoter, which happens to be Floyd Mayweather, says all the fights will be in-house for right now. So this is the list of in-house fighters that are with the PBC. Not exactly the caliber of fighters that I'd like to see Gervonta Davis in with. But I think Rolly Romero, Tank Davis, will be a very exciting fight, and that fight would end in a KO. Someone's getting knocked out. Rolly wants to fight. I'm not sure Mayweather wants to put his two lions in the ring against each other, so I doubt that fight's going to happen. But what I've been reading on a boxing article on Bad Left Hook is that he named the potential opponents for Gervonta Davis, and one of the wild cards was Jamal James. Jamal James fights at welterweight. He's 6'2", has a WBA secondary title at 147. He's a wild card for the Gervonta Davis sweepstakes. Shout out to Sean Newton. He spoke on it first. And it's a very good question. Why Jamal James? The only thing I can think of is that secondary WBA title. And some people say that would give Tank 4 division titles in 4 different weight classes. And people say, well, Tank's giving him 9 inches against Jamal James. It's not going to be an easy fight. Yeah, I heard that before. Like I said before, Jamal James is 6'2", but he's nothing special. I'm hoping it's just a rumor. The real smoke I want to see is against him and Rolly. I know Rolly fights next week, but Rolly believes he could be ready by October to take on Tank. And I know the fight is not going to happen. It's just wishful thinking on my part. And I was shocked to hear this. I thought for sure the WBA, because they're funny like that, I thought they would reinstate Manny Pacquiao as WBA super middleweight champ. But they rejected it. Ugas will remain WBA champ. And Manny Pacquiao will fight unified champ Errol Spence on August 21st. And since Ugas is still a welterweight champ, WBA welterweight champ, I think Terence Crawford, that should be his next fight. Now the plans are for Terence Crawford is to fight Jose Cepeda October 23rd, and then fight Josh Taylor 2022. And I like Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is a good fighter, undisputed champ at 140, but I'd rather see Terence Crawford against Udonis Ugas and get that second belt. And what they should have done, Al Heyman, Bob Arum should have got together and make a 4-man tournament. You know, Pacquiao fights Spence, Terence Crawford fights Ugas, and the winner of those 2 fights fight each other for everything, all the belts, the glory. But the bottom line, at least we get the Pacquiao-Spence fight, and that should be really good. Pacquiao looks like he's in excellent shape, throwing 60-punch combinations. And people will say, well, Pacquiao's always in shape. But this man is 42 years old, been out the ring for 2 years, still quick, freak athlete. Since they didn't reinstate Manny Pacquiao as WBA champ, and since Ugas is still WBA champ, after his fight in August, he should pursue a Terence Crawford fight or fight Jaron Ennis. Those are my opinions. Those are the fights I would like to see. I think it depends on what Errol Spence does. He beats Manny Pacquiao, then he said he's going to try to pursue a Terence Crawford fight. If that doesn't happen, he's going to move to 154. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.